Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your reading. This is for any and all birth chart placements in Virgo that you resonate with in your chart. Welcome if you are new. I hope you will enjoy your stay here at Creative Tarot Insights and come back. And if you are a subscriber, I thank you for your continued support. So, Virgo, we're going to get energy. I should be drinking water. That you are experiencing at the time you get this reading. This should resonate with you now if this is your reading. If not, check your other placements. And then we're going to get what's coming up for you in the next 30 days or so. So, let me just pull the camera back a little bit, and I'm going to put on some background ambience for us. Virgo, what's going on with you right now? We have the turtle spirit with slow and steady wins the race. So things may be a little slower than normal for you right now. Okay, we also have quest with the throat chakra. So things may be slowing down on your journey. You may feel like you don't have a lot to say verbally about things right now. You're just sort of taking your time, observing things perhaps, getting some kind of clarity. Let's see what the Moonology cards have to say for what's going on with you right now too. I hope you're doing well, and remember that tarot is just a guide. Do not let it dictate your life. It is just a tool to help you find yourself, find more things within yourself that your intuition already knew, okay? We have void, of course, moon. Nothing will come of this situation. So maybe you're needing a little, I'm getting kick in the pants, don't shoot the messenger, to get things going again. Maybe you feel like you need like a kick in the pants or something like that. I just got that, but you have slowed down. And I mean, we just got out of Cancer season, so that is a slower time, but maybe you're feeling like you can't quite get back into, say, the groove of what you were doing before or what you want to do, okay? Let's see here. All right. We have Angel of Healing. The angels have felt your sadness and have shown up today to send you healing. Yeah, so you may have been looking back on things that caused you some sort of pain, and you're getting a healing on this right now as you kind of have been taking things slowly. And I'm feeling that if you've gotten stuck in your head at all, nothing's going to come of that. So try to sort of start bringing yourself out. Okay, we also have Angel of Soul Love. Time to take a look at how you value yourself, issues of self-love. So if you've been having anything like that come up, you know, it's a big time of shadow work right now. A lot of people are going through this. It's Mercury retrograde. There's so much else going on in the cosmos too. If you follow astrology, you know what I mean. And it's just, and if you don't, you know, you can just take my word for it if you want. But we have a lot of energy going on of things coming up to be purged, to be released, to be sort of set away for good permanently. We are in Lionsgate as well, if that's something that you follow. And yeah, until August 8th, it is very big time of ascending, of releasing lower density energies, darker energies that no longer serve you, and ascending and leveling up. So let's pull some tarot as well to see what the tarot has to add to this. My old worn cards. Okay, great, wonderful, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so, all right, another card's trying to come out here. Oh, two more cards. Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. I'm just going to do it like this. The Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning in your material world, something that you can't see right now with the moon, something that is shrouded from your vision. The Nine of Swords in reverse. So letting go of worries and things such as that. The Ace of Wands in reverse. And this kind of fell out on its side. The Ten of Swords. So I'm going to take it like that. So you've got the 8, 9, and 10 of Swords. A lot of air energy. You may have a lot of air energy in your chart, or have been dealing with someone who has air energy in their chart. Okay, so you may be releasing a lot of negativity right now. A lot of negativity. Okay, releasing a lot of worry. Okay, you may be at a point where you feel like things couldn't get worse, only upward from here. Okay, you may be recovering, regenerating. Okay, you may have resisted dealing with this energy for a long time, but now you are dealing with it face to face, straight on, hardcore. I'm getting, okay, you're releasing your inner critic, self-limiting beliefs. You're opening up your perspectives a little bit, and you're starting to accept yourself more. You're starting to experience a little more freedom. You might not feel it a whole lot right now. It might feel still a little bit dense, but keep your energies as high as you can during this time. Face what you need to, of course. Don't, spiritual bypass things, but also remember to do something to raise your energy as well during this time, okay? Because you're releasing some really deep fears within yourself. You may be right on the brink of seeing what you can't see with this moon card, okay? Something about secrets. You're releasing worry about any of that, and you're starting to have more hope, and you're also becoming more open to reaching out for help. All right, know that you can reach out for help. There's nothing wrong. We're human. We all need help sometimes. Okay, really regenerating from some really, really heavy, dark mental energy. Okay, and yeah, you may have resisted this for a long time, but I'm getting with Pluto in Aquarius and Mercury in retrograde and all the other astrological things going on, it's just really a time for you to release. Okay, you may not be feeling really passionate. You may be dispassionate at this point in time, but there is an opportunity for a new beginning. Just take it slow, take it nice and easy. Be gentle on yourself. This is a heavy time. Okay, nothing's going to come of what you've been afraid of. Nothing's going to come of it. It's just your own fears that you're afraid of, basically. But you are in the process of releasing all of that. All right? So that's what's going on in your current energy. Let's look at what's coming up for you in the next 30 days or so. Okay. So, next 30 days, what's coming up for a Virgos? What's coming up? Okay. Anything else from this deck? Okay, thank you. All right. Next 30 days for Virgo. Yep, gotcha. Thank you. Next 30 days for our Virgos. If you find you like this message, I would love a like. If you haven't subscribed, that would be amazing as well. So you can find more messages. Oh, look at what I put back in there. Quest was supposed to come out, I guess. Was supposed to come out again. Okay. So let's take a look at these oracles to start with. All right. We have impasse. And that is the sacral chakra. We have, of course, the quest. Okay. some big energy having to do with where you are on your life's journey is what I'm getting, okay? You may reach an impasse in something, okay? You may have some sort of disagreement with someone. A fiery climax approaches full moon Aquarius. Aries, we are having a full moon in Aquarius on the, what is it, the 9th of August, if you're getting this in August 2025. So around the full moon is when you may have something a little bit explosive happen, and I'm getting possibly an argument, and but you're going to reach an impasse with someone where, you know, you have to agree to disagree, and you have to decide if you want this energy in your life anymore or not, and if you can release it and get away with it. Started to come out. Okay, maybe someone is trying to get away with something. Nothing yet is set in stone, but away with it, away from it. Yes, if you want to get away from this energy, if you can get away from this energy, how you can distance yourself from this energy. Okay, nothing is set in stone. Try to be very flexible. I'm getting that you're just dealing with an energy that's a little bit tough. This could be friends, family, work, not seeing what it is quite yet. Koi spirit, there's always enough. And a lion spirit, be generous of spirit. Okay. So around when the Lion's Gate ends, the Lion's Gate portal closes August 8th, August 9th, when the full moon in Aquarius is. Yeah, and I'm just getting that you may just reach an impasse with someone where you just can't agree on something, and all you can do is agree to disagree. It may cause some sort of argument, some sort of release that is needing to be done. I'm getting a possible Tower moment energy here. Okay. You're going to need to remember that you are enough no matter what anyone says or does. You're going to need to remember that this energy, this other energy, there's a lot of fire energy in cosmos right now. Okay? A lot of fiery energy. So if you want to keep your cool, which I'm getting that you want to, just remember, you know, if someone hits below the belt in any kind of way, has any kind of envy, to just try not to take it personally, okay? Try to stick to the facts, the details. This is all supposed to happen on your quest. Let's see what the tarot has to say for this. The Sun with truth. Okay, what you couldn't see, whatever secrets there were, I feel that you're going to find a truth within the next 30 days about this. And it could come when this fiery climax reaches its point. Yeah, and you're just going to agree to disagree about something. Because you're done with certain energies. You're going to be done with certain energies. This is not going to be easy. I'm not going to lie to you. This doesn't feel easy. But on the other side of it, you're going to have some happiness. Have some truths in a way that you've never had before. Understand things from a new perspective. Understand how generous you are, and that you are enough. No matter what happens on the other side of it, you're going to get through whatever this is that may happen. And this can change. You can change the trajectory. You know, you can change the trajectory of your journey in life at any point in time to not let it be an explosion, to not let it be a tower moment. If you realize that you and this other energy are already at an impasse, you know you're going to not agree on something, I feel. You know you're not going to, you know you don't see eye to eye on that. You know you're not going to see eye to eye on that. And there's really no point in engaging. I'm getting that's for some of you. Others of you, you are going to engage in this, and there's going to come, some truths are going to come out that have been hidden in the shadows, okay? Let's see what else the tarot has to say. Okay. 7 of Cups. And on these cards, they say something a little different. What does it say? Illusion. Yes, yeah. King of Wands with fearless. Whatever comes out that has been an illusion for you is going to, I mean, you're going to be more fearless than you've been maybe in a very long time in your life. I feel you've been dealing with some heavy fears in the world, completing a cycle. Yeah. Around the full moon, around August 8th, 9th, 10th, you're going to complete a cycle. You're going to see through a lot of illusions. You're going to see new truths in a new way. And you're going to be done with all of that swordsy energy, that 8, 9, 10 of swords energy that you may be feeling right now and dealing with right now. You're going to be done with that. And now this may not have to do with anyone else. It may just be all internal, like an internal battle that you've been fighting. Your worries and fears, your negative ego. You may be dropping or shedding a layer of your negative ego. Having like, you know, a mini ego death, or just an ego shedding. You're just shedding a skin. Let's get some final oracle cards about this. What else would you like for me to add, Spirit? What else for Virgos for the next 30 days or so? Anything from this deck? Oh, nothing from this deck is coming out. All right, I'm going to get from the Anubis Oracle, since we are in the Lionsgate. If you get this in August 2025, we are in the Lionsgate portal, and it has to do with ancient Egypt. So let's see what the ancient Egyptian Neteru has to say. Nephthys, the high priestess, intuition, a mystery. Things that are a mystery to you now are going to become very, very, very clear. And there are things that you already knew, that you sensed. That are going to come out of the darkness. Whether within yourself, with dealing with someone else, or both. So I hope this resonates with you, Virgo. Give me that thumbs up to get me in the algorithm, to get the message out to more people who may like it. Share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you feel inclined, I would absolutely love it. And I thank you, and I love you very much. See you next time.